First of all, let me say outright that I do not believe that every film has to teach a lesson. A movie is allowed to just simply be entertaining. However, with this one, it's going to provoke a lot of thought. A lot of people are going to be checking their relationships and, you know, try to adjust accordingly. Absolutely excited. It's not every day of the week that you come across an intelligent and sexy script from the get-go. I mean, it was beautifully written. The language flows eloquently. It's my kind of script. I was excited. There was no doubt about me playing that character. Well, considering that that was like my third or fourth film this year, and I had acted opposite some of the people once or twice this year, it felt like being home with family members.
I played the part of Gbenga's Sonny, who is the CEO of Iwaju Limited. He is a guy who is obviously doing everything within his power to make sure that his business survives. He's constantly growing it. Well, first feeling was, how are we going to sell this film to the Nigerian audience? Because we kind of know that largely they enjoy comedy, they enjoy romance, you know, but this is like, you know, legal drama, you know, so that was my first thing. But I thoroughly loved it. I was looking forward to, you know, doing it. I was just concerned about whether this was for the Nigerian market and how we would be able to sell it to them, basically.
I'm elated because the movie did not disappoint. You know, there's a problem when you finished bragging about a movie and then you go into the cinema and everybody's disappointed. And then you feel sort of ashamed, but no, I'm proud. Our movie did well. Farida is the paralegal, so she's the one who is with the arbitrator and they take the minutes of the meeting and all that. So we get to find out that she's someone who has her own skeletons in her cupboard. It was a pretty smooth role. And then the cast were amazing, you know, and everybody we're like best friends on the set, you know, even the ones, I'd worked with a lot of them before, but even the ones that I'd not worked with previously, you know, everybody just clicked.
Okay, so Omomi is a lawyer that is fighting a case of rape with her friend from high school who comes to her for help. So she's usually a commercial lawyer, but because of the friendship, she has to take on this case, and she happens to be going against her auntie, who is like a veteran in the law world. So it's a challenge for her. If you think of a lawyer, you remember that they talk a lot. But they're not just talking anyhow, they're saying specific words to be able to get their points across. So that's why this was a bit of a challenge, and I liked it because I wanted something I'd never done before and something that wasn't as easy.
When I saw the trailer, what came to mind was hot, sexy, drama, suspicions, and a trailer, and yeah, going to be fun. Something I would look forward to watching. And besides, it also had my favorite people in it. It had Ireti Doyle, Adesua Etomi, Osu KJ, Somkele. Had wonderful people.
Okay, I play the role of a very driven young woman. Very driven, very opinionated, very intelligent, sensitive, but she doesn't really like to admit it. She's a fighter, she's an opportunist. If she doesn't see an opportunity, she'll create one. If she sees an opportunity, she'll take it. Dara is also an optimist to some certain extent. She's also a problem solver, always thinking on her feet, knows exactly what she wants. And the only reason why Dara has found herself in an arbitration panel or whatever is because she fell in love. Oh my gosh. One thing I would say about this movie is that the casting is so perfect.
When you get a script, you read, and when they tell you the part you're going to play, you begin to situate yourself within that film and how you're going to play it. And I love the story because it's a unique one. It's a very special one. It's not the normal type of story you find in Nollywood. So I told the producer that I'd like to be part of it. And then we got to the next stage and discussed and agreed, and then we went on set.
Yeah, so the film was excellent, as in terms of direction, casting, and the script. You know, I've been privileged to know the director for a while, and we've shared so much ideas about filmmaking that I didn't expect anything less. So I really liked the film, and I hope people can equally go and watch the film because it's that kind of film that Nigerians will be really proud of. Yeah.
I feel amazing. I didn't expect, initially when I saw it, I thought, oh, what would they be talking about, arbitration and all of that. But I didn't expect it to be this awesome. Somkele Iyama's acting is totally, it's amazing. In fact, I just even commended her that her acting was awesome. The other actors too were amazing, from Ireti Doyle to Shola Fushudo, everybody. It's an amazing movie.
Yeah, I think it was a very good film. I was very impressed with it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I actually like the fact that I kept wondering if she was raped or not.
I think it's subject to interpretation, because given it's a good thing we've tendered the cases, and so when you see the film, you will see that Gbenga did not, there was a basis for sexual involvement in the first place, and they had a relationship going. So I think that justifies it. I don't think he raped her.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Gbenga, and I'm the CEO of Iwaju Limited.
Who exactly is Miss Dara Olujobi, and what is your relationship with her?
Go away, I have work to do. He had sex with me against my will.
You did not rape her?
No.
You did not coerce her?
No.
Why did you sleep with her?
I love her.
I expected him to live up to the promise he made me.
And what promise is that?
To love me for the rest of our lives.
He's a married man, Miss Olujobi. He doesn't get to keep that promise.
Mommy, I can't lose this.
See, you could have had sex with him a million times before, but all that matters is that the last time was coerced.
He's going to lie.
Of course he's going to lie.
Let's we're in love.
But you betrayed her.
I did my best for her.
Easy for you to say you owned your shares. She had to wait for her.
It is my company.